But you touched on the Gold Cup stuff, man. How's been your first World Cup experience, qualifying, and the Gold Cup experience too? Talk a little bit about that.
Man, it's been special, to be honest. I joined the national team just in 2019, so I've been played a ton of games, but I played a decent amount. So to be able to play these World Cup qualifier games, it was special, you know. But even before the World Cup qualifier games, I think the Gold Cup's what I think opened everyone's eyes to what this team can be, you know, because of how well we played, the competition we're going against. You know, we're playing so well with missing some pretty core players as well. So, you know, it was the beginning of, I think, what people will now understand of a good group of Canadian soccer players. So the experience has been unreal, man. You know, you know, you're a soccer player. You dream as a kid to playing in these type of games, you know, qualifier games to get you into World Cups, things like this. So it's it's been surreal, to be honest with you.
Yeah, and so the Octagon, like you've played every single minute of those 3 games as well.
Yeah, I did, which was nice. I'm paying for it right now, but but honestly, in the moment, and even for the following camps and whatever else, I love it, man. International games are amazing. They're high intensity, and even just playing them, you know, I was telling one of my best friends, I was like, if that game went, you know, the last game that we played against El Salvador, I was like, it could have went 90 more minutes and I would have been good to
ready to go.
I was so fired up, so wired up. It was incredible, you know. So it's been a good experience.
No, it's been dope, bro. It's been dope to watch, especially too. I started watching the Gold Cup when watching you guys and see you guys play. And I noticed, I think this is the first time I've noticed watching Canadian national teams, like you guys have no fear and you're not backing down from anybody, which I love. And I see you two getting stuck in something. I'm like, yes, Richie, bro. Like, I see you. Yes, man. I love it. So where do you think where does that come from, man? Because I feel like it's the whole group. And you sense it. As people watching, you sense it too. Where's that coming from?
No, it's everyone. No one, like, it's like you said, there's no fear, man. We can't play like that no more. It's we gotta establish ourselves as a big national team, a good national team, and we know we can be. So I think the days of a Canadian national team rolling over and letting whatever team it is do what they want with you is done, you know. So I think I don't know what moment it really was, but I think we have so many guys that are just from some pretty similar background stories that, like, you know, we don't take nothing from no one, you know. And there's a lot of those guys on this team, and then it rubs off on, you know, on everyone, you know. One guy does it and then it carries on, and it's good. It shows that we're together because we are together. And I think it just shows how strong and united this group is.
I was gonna say, how much does like John Herdman had an impact on that?
Yeah, John Herdman's had a big impact, to be honest. I always tell people he's, you know, brought structure to the national team that it probably hasn't had in a very, very long time. So he's brought structure. He's brought in a good staff, his support staff as well, coaches, tech people, all of that. Everyone is super on it and knows exactly what they need or what we need and what we need as a group to succeed. So he's created such a good environment there with the national team. And then on top of it, he's a great coach, and he puts us out there and gives us all the ideas we need and formations and whatever else it might be to be able to go out to games and do well.
I was going to say, when you saw the lineup and you're starting at left back, what's going through your head?
I've honestly nothing now, because I played there a couple times. Under Greg Vanney, I played there a couple times in 2020, and then even with the national team in Gold Cup, I was playing a lot of the games after the first one. I think at left back, actually. So it was, you know, something. I'm okay with it. I think being versatile, especially in those type of positions, is good. And it also helps the team be adaptable in different ways where we can change formations, because we have so many guys that can play in different spots. So it helps us personnel-wise as well.
Oh, true. Also, let's talk about like the togetherness I see about it. It's even cool on not even togetherness, but also the talent we see now of the young players we have. But that kind of family togetherness. I follow, obviously I know a few of you guys, I see whenever someone like has some success or something, everybody's always reposting it. It's really cool and dope to see. Kind of talk about that.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's just a culture that's been built in this national team now, that it's a brotherhood and guys support each other. It's not, we say it within the camp. It's not a me mentality, it's a we mentality is what we have out there. So it's like, you know, for example, as of late, like Tajon went and signed for group, you know, everyone's reposting him because
that's what
everyone's happy for him, or someone scores their first goal, someone gets married, someone has a kid, whatever it might be. You know, we're always in constant contact with each other, and it's honestly, it's good because when you have teammates like this and you feel like these guys truly back you and support you, you can go out and perform the way you need to perform on the field, because you know, no matter what, this person behind you, the guy to the left, right, in front, behind you has you. So it's a cool environment to be a part of, to be honest.
No, it's really cool, bro. Really cool.
Yeah, I was gonna say as well, like me and Keith, we always talk about like ball, and you always hear like the ball references of like you have like vets and you have the rookies and you have like a good mix and like a team. And I feel like with Milan and the goal, Atiba, like some of those older guys that have like kind of been through it, and then that young crop coming up, it must be like a good mix.
It's a perfect mix. I always tell people like Keith knows them as well as I would, but guys, you know, like Oso and Daniel and guys like that, you know, those are guys I grew up, even Junior Kaba.
Yeah.
These are guys that growing up I looked up to, you know, like I'm playing through the ranks, club soccer, and these are the guys with you at TFC playing. So like I looked up to those guys, and now I'm on the same team as them. And then you have the higher grade, like you have the older guys as like in Atiba, Junior, Milan, Steven Victoria, guys like that you knew growing up because they were older than you, and you're like, oh, what these guys do, I want to do that. They have, you know, then there's guys around my age like me, Kamal, Mark Anthony, guys like that are in and around that age. And then you also then have the younger guys, Alfonso, Tajon, Liam Fraser.
Crazy.
You know, but it's such a good dynamic because everyone respects each other, and I'm playing with the guys that I look up to. I looked up entire club soccer career, and then guys I didn't even think I would even be able to play with, guys like Junior and Atiba, you know, like
bro, those are legends,
big players. Yeah, exactly, big players, and even guys like Oso and Daniil, you know, like, so it kind of just comes full circle. And then I'm seeing young guys, like guys younger than me, like Kamal, Fonzie, Johnny David, all these young cats as well, and it's like, you know, these are kids that like looked up to like some of the guys on this team as well. So it's like the dynamic of it is just crazy. And then you all become friends, brothers, whatever you want to call it. And it just creates for a good dynamic.
Dope, man.
Yeah, that's so wicked. It's so nice to see. Like, obviously,
you can just tell from the outside. You can just tell the group is just like everybody's ready and that one goal. So we can't wait to keep watching, man. Can't wait to keep watching.
Special, man.